Dude, today is going to be a hot day. Really hot day. Okay. It's going to take me a minute to get used to this game again. See, this is why I don't like starting a game.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I had tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You do that? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks.
You can combine two materials to create a new item. When combining, you can either choose the materials individually or select a combination that you have previously tried. You can also prioritize the inventory you want materials to be taken from first, the arisons or their pawns.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runa's apothecary here in Mel.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursued. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the Go on, 'twill only take a If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach. I am a fighter myself, and 'tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them.
Big Kenny B, how's it going?
Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that try them as you like. Tis a vocation for those who... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what... Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
The Maester's teaching is the most powerful skill that can be acquired by each vocation. Learning a Maester's teaching requires the use of special tome, which you will receive if you impress the vocation Maester with your abilities. However, the true potential of this skill can only be realized by those whose vocation rank is high enough.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd go stronger someday. Having said that, it is quite a relief. They do say good things come to those who wait.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
now is probably not the time to be playing this game. I have a huge headache, and it's like really hard to focus and read.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say. Oh, there's something written here.
Fuck those people. I'm not going to remain in the same place all day long. I may only appear in the morning and night, but I need a day to pass the time.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?
Mayhaps this time I went looking for him. That place puts my ears.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always be... What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers... I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
I knew it to be so.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the camp? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on...
"'Tis dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip." ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. Master, Goblin!
I suppose I'll handle this. No mercy! No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Good work!
Are we ignoring the enemy today? You have been hard arisen. Wear open flame!
I'm not sure.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of vermin.
I should have waited
So
to
it
start
has
this
always
game
been.
because now that there's
To claim
a
the
lot of
title
basics
is to
that I'm
claim the
having
throne.
trouble remembering.
Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
Okay, bad guy.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you... Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity. If 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Gazing upward, and you're like to stumble there, long.
hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
And I don't even know if what I'm doing right now is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to let it, lest all that vim go to waste. It was most effective.
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not! I shall gladly smash every last one.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Okay, this dude just met me. He's already simping over me.
Is everyone all right? More
Yeah,
marks
got
of the
trampled by a
dragon's
bunch
fury.
of deer just now.
It's ram.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Cast the flames! The fort is too late!
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Too fast for you.
dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
What's this? We're trapped.
Oh shit. What's going on here? Alright, big boy, come on now! We get a real fight! Woo! Yeah!
Aye! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
A Cyclops? Oh, it would seem our foe is unbalanced. Let us...
Grabbing larger foes in battle. You can grab hold of a foe while standing by making contact with them while pressing R2. Once you have a hold of an enemy, you can push or pull them to draw their focus or knock them off balance.
Finish this! Bring the fiend down! Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Let my magic squelch you with elements healer.
I got hold of the enemy!
Aptly said.
Focus your strength, Arisen! Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
So it goes.
We must rally! Panic will only play to the enemy's advantage.
That sound. Fall back! You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid is give it to one of the Sentinels. You're free to make your own way to the capital. I see no need to keep... Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis... Well now... The road's blocked. The powerful current ought to... Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
I guess.
Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Having plenty of these to hand will make for easier battles.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter? Full relieved am I to greet another dawn.
Night's perils shall recede with the darkness.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Not bad, I think.
Not trained for this.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
Yeah, Bubba.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions, then you have truly lost you. Some days passed, the people rejoiced, yet not all. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However,
I figured it would be. I mean, most games like this are pretty boring for the first couple days or so, just because you're learning everything and you're unfamiliar with everything, and it's, you know, it's new territory. I just wish that I wouldn't have played it for a couple of hours and then stop for you know, a week and a half or so, because like, you know, all the crafting shit that it talked about when you first fire the game up, I'm still trying to remember all that stuff. But I've got a killer fucking headache right now too, that's like the light that's coming in is like killing my brain right now.
Greetings. Little did I expect to find you here.
I mean, honestly, in my opinion, it's already better than Baldur's Gate. Oh, God, dude. I just, you know, I'm not saying that Baldur's Gate is a bad game. It's just, it's not for me. If I'm going to play a game like that, I want to go and actually play, you know, physically in the world with other people, the game like that.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
This right here is one thing that's kind of getting on my nerves, is everybody coming up to me or interrupt if I'm doing something, and I keep getting these little interruption quests.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if...
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Why does my character look like she plays field hockey?
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her? Allow
Never
me to
mind.
guide you,
I
ma'am.
made her like that. That's,
I know the person you're looking
never
for.
mind.
The vanguard is
I guess
yours.
I got a thing for
Lead
field
on.
hockey girls.
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
I just for whatever reason it's I don't feel I have enough control in that game. Like I understand the appeal of playing a game like Dungeons and Dragons or something in real life. And you know you're actually getting to roll the dice, and you're sitting there with your friends, and you're all you know. It's like a Friday night, and there's like pizza and Pepsi, and you guys are just all having fun with each other. But to sit by myself and play a game like that, I don't.
I've heard some interesting tidings about
I don't know.
town.
I can't.
you refer to
I
changes in
need
the
more
military's
control
makeup,
over my
I've heard the
character. I
same.
need to control my actions more. It's the
Seems
same
Queen's
reason why I
Regent
didn't
made
like
significant alterations to the chain of command.
what was it? Marvel's the Sons of Marvel Sun Midnight Suns. It's not that it was like a digital card game or whatever. It was like a digital. I don't have enough control over my character, and that really pulls me out of the immersiveness of the game. But you got 110 hours in. God damn, dude, that's. I mean, if you enjoy it, that's probably not that long a time. But I like this game a lot more because I feel like I have a lot more control over what my character is doing. I'm actually getting to shoot the bow and swing the sword and raise my shield and cast the spells and all that. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So the quest marker that's the yellow thing on the map, right? And that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. Fear not. I only ask your name to lift. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on... Sound appealing?
I need to get my character some new clothes, dude. But I mean the yellow marker though, that's what I'm supposed to be moving towards, right? That's what I should be that's what I should be looking for. Dried fish, dried fish, dried fish. So, I got a question about the vocations. Okay, because I feel like I'm leveling up my vocation pretty quick. I feel like every time I get into a fight, my vocation levels up. So is this game a lot like Final Fantasy 14, where it's not really meant to be like one vocation? You're supposed to level up all vocations, or what? Because Final Fantasy 14, like, you go through, and as you get the higher, like, the first 25 levels or so of every class are pretty easy to obtain. It's once you start getting, like, up into the 45 and 50 and the 55, they take a while to level up each time. But, oh my God, dude, my fucking head, man. Oh. How do I, like, fast travel so I don't have to run back through all that stuff? Is it meant to be played like the job system? Okay. Because I was, what's up, Mando? I honestly was thinking about trying to switch. I like the archer class. Um, and I'm kind of wanting to step away, because usually when I play games like Final Fantasy 14 or so, I tend to go strength build, and I kind of want to step away from that and be like maybe like a thaumaturge, or like a maybe like a white spellcaster or a red spellcaster, something along those lines, or maybe even like a bard class or something. I kind of want to try the ranged DPS classes, but I don't know if it operates the same as it would like in WoW or Final Fantasy 14. So how is the strength class in this game? Because I almost switched to fighter. I was kind of eyeballing either fighter or mage class. And I don't feel like I'm doing too much with my archer right now. And I'm honestly, I'm really considering swapping to fighter, just because it's what I'm familiar with in games like this. And I don't know if this is the place to be stepping outside my element or not. I typically only played the Resident Evil games in VR, Mando. Like Village and 4 and Biohazard. I'm actually getting ready to do a Biohazard playthrough here pretty soon in VR. You have to find the Waystones, placeable 3. 3 made into the map. There's one in the main city. Discovered. Use the fairy stones. Consume fast travel back to the Waystones. How do I see how many fairy stones I have? Um, Not since the original Resident Evil on PlayStation 1. So it looks like I don't have any. No, I don't think I do. I mean, I'm still pretty fresh right now. Like, I still have the base armor and all that. It said that I unlocked something, but I don't know how to get it. Like all the pre-order armor and all that stuff that you get, like, and when you buy the whatchamacallit, the Arisen edition or whatever. Never mind. I just got the base copy, but I can't find all my pre-order stuff. The stuff that you get for pre-ordering, like the armor. Oh shit! What was it? You got like an armor set and a weapon skin or something for pre-ordering the game. Yeah, Mando. I haven't really been. I'm not a. I'm not.
Off to market I go.
I'm not big into horror games. Like, I love games like Dead Space and Callisto Protocol and all that, and I love Resident Evil in VR. Don't get. I love Resident Evil in VR. I need to find the end. I'm more of like a dragons and wizards and aliens kind of guy. What the hell is this marker right here? This exclamation point. Let me see if I can find. Where is the inn at? Alright, how do I. There we go. Winnie, how's it going? Yeah, but I think the big issue with Call of Duty is they're cranking so many of them out so fast that it's not like a special thing anymore. Okay, where is the chest at? The Theory Sabers. I did not see the Theory Sabers. Alright, how do I find my weapon cache?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour?
Withdraw. Oh, there's all my pre-order shit. I don't have pre-order armor? I honestly thought that World War II was the best COD game. I loved World War II. I played the shit out of that COD game. I probably put like 300 hours into that game. In Cold War, the only mode that I really played was zombies. No, and well, Call of Duty used to be a lot better too, but I don't know it's like they're trying to be like they're modeling themselves after like the sports game model. You know what I mean? Where they're cranking out so many games that it doesn't feel like a special thing anymore when a Call of Duty, because like a new Call of Duty is coming out like every 6 months. You know what I mean? So you don't get that opportunity to build any hype, because it's like, why would I buy this Call of Duty when I know in 3 months they're going to come out with a new one that makes it obsolete. See, and there, I did like Cold War because I like the more historical side of war games. Like when you start getting into advanced warfare and jetpacks and laser guns and all that, I don't know what it is, but I definitely did prefer Cold War over some of the other the COD games that were coming out, just because I um like I it's not that I liked Call of Duty World War II because I thought it was better. I find the older, like the boots on the ground mechanic and the simplistic guns so much more fascinating. Like I would give anything. Well, Battlefield wasn't that bad. Battlefield 1 was not that bad, but I would give anything for a damn good World War One game. I mean, I know a lot of people liked Black Ops 2 as well. And I did like Battlefield 1, and I just, for the maps a lot of times felt way too big. They were either too small or they were too big. There was no like in between. Like I remember when Battlefield 1 first came out, and I would spend like 30 seconds as a medic or an infantryman, you know, running across the battlefield, and then some plane would come down and wipe me out, and I was like, bro, this shit is driving me nuts, dude. But when it came to like campaign wise and stuff like that, I think all these games, the older the game, the IP, the better it was. Like if you go back even to like the old Medal of Honor games, like Frontline and Rising Sun, I think the campaign in those games are what made them so special and good. Nowadays, when Call of Duty games or Battlefield games come out, I feel like the campaign is so short and unloved that it doesn't really make the game worth investing in, because it just seems like a cash grab. You know what I mean? Like a Fortnite style cash grab. I hope Halo redeems itself too, but I mean they've been, ever since Bungie ditched them to 343, they haven't been anywhere. Like Halo is one of the most revolutionary games of all time. And I think games like Halo and I really liked Halo 3 ODST. I thought that was a great game. But after, like, once 343 took over and they started retconning a bunch of shit, they started changing like the mystique of the Master Chief, and then with additions of things like the show and the dude walking around, it just I don't know. I think the show really
how I've longed to embrace.
Really kind of destroyed the mystique of Master Chief. It's like hearing Joker's origin story. I don't want to hear Joker's origin story. I just want to see a crazy ass villain doing some wild ass shit. You know what I mean? I don't need to see this dude's face. I don't need to know where he came from. It doesn't it actually it's like Boba Fett, dude. Boba Fett was one of the most beloved characters of all time, and the dude only had like 4 minutes of actual screen time, but his mystique made him so like it immortalized him. But then once they started coming out with all these shows and showing where like people just lost interest in the character. I didn't mind Infinite, but I really think that they could have done better with it. I really liked what they tried to do with it. Like the whole open world aspect and you getting to go and explore the area. I thought that was an incredibly awesome mechanic. I felt that it wasn't and like there should have been more in it. If they were going to go that route, there should have been more in it. And some of the quests did become kind of monotonous. It was almost like a Mass Effect where you go here, you do XYZ, and then you take it over, and then you move to the next area, and you wash, rinse, repeat. But if they would have added more elements to each area that you went and explored inside said area, I think it would have really opened it up and made it a lot easier to immerse yourself in. But I did like how they did the whole open world aspect like that, and it allowed you to go and you could spawn in a tank, or you could spawn in a warthog, or you know what I mean, you could go find some random Banshee patrol. I thought that was a really cool aspect to the game. I definitely thought Infinite was better than Guardians. I did not like the Guardians storyline at all. I'm not going to buy a Halo game.
I say we collect as much as
I mean, ODST was a little bit different because ODST was like a precursor to... it was like it came out in the time where DLCs were still roughly a new concept. But... you know, when you go into Halo Guardians and the entire time you're playing as somebody trying to capture the Master Chief and you're not really getting any Master Chief action, I mean, why call it a Halo game? Why not call it something else? Like the hunt for it seemed like a bait and switch style of trickery, and I don't think it was a good play by 343. To try and buy Valve and Epic. Well, if they buy Valve, I'll be kind of pissed. Because I'm a big Steam guy. I like my Steam Deck. I'm getting ready to invest in an Index. But if they do buy Valve and Epic, this will just, I
enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
I think it will further solidify the rumor that Xbox isn't going to make consoles anymore. That they're just going to do online streaming services. And I honest to God think that if Xbox does acquire Valve and Epic, that we will never see another Xbox again. And we will just get online streaming services from them that are available on other platforms. Which I think is smart. I think it's smart. Because Steam will it'll still be available on PC. They won't make games for Xbox anymore. They'll just make games for Steam, and then you just purchase the games digitally through them. Not only do they have to spend the money on production for the Xbox anymore, but then they don't have to spend the money on the physical production of the games. That's exactly what they're thinking when they want to go and buy Steam and Epic and Valve and Epic. It's because they're trying to figure out how to eliminate all production costs, physical production costs, and that would be the best way to do it. That would be a badass game, Dom. Honestly, that is almost like some Dead Space style thinking right there, and I fucking like it. That shit needs to get propositioned to 343 right there. With the success of games like Dead Space and Callisto Protocol, I think that would be sick as shit to see something like that. I honestly don't think that they will make Xboxes anymore. Like I said, why would they still make the Xbox when they own two extremely successful streaming services? There's no reason to do that. You can go and buy a Steam Deck for the same price as an Xbox, but it's okay. Look at it like this: Dr. Pepper is owned by 7-Up Keurig, right? 7-Up Keurig, the corporation 7-Up Keurig owns Dr. Pepper, or I think it's Snapple Keurig now. Okay, but the point is it's owned by a different company. Okay, but they license out the bottling rights to companies like PepsiCo and Coca-Cola to sell. Like in my area where I live, Dr. Pepper is bottled and sold as a Pepsi product, but it is owned by Snapple Keurig or 7-Up Keurig or whatever they're called, right? The official Dr. Pepper name. It would be the same thing. So why would, like the 7-Up Keurig is still making money no matter what. They're making money off the product, and they're making money off the licensing of the bottling. So that's essentially what Microsoft would be doing. Instead of spending all the money on the production for a console that's only going to do mediocre in sales, with all this gravitation towards PC and mobile gaming, why would they invest any money in the consoles and just in the streaming services and the games? It would save them millions in production costs. I don't know. I can't really say anything about Sony buying Metroid. I don't really see Nintendo getting rid of Metroid. Unless that's one of their flagship IPs going back to day one. You know, that's like Super Mario status. That's like Zelda status. I don't see them. I see them maybe licensing out production, but I don't see them outright selling the Metroid IP. I think that would be fucking insane for Nintendo to do. That would be like them selling Super Mario to Microsoft. If Nintendo was financially hurting, I could see that happening, but Nintendo isn't financially hurting. The Switch is one of the most sold consoles of all time. I mean, I think they have like 400 million or what? Yeah, like 400 million dollars in console sales with the Switch. No, I'm sorry, but Nintendo, I'm telling you, the Switch is one of the most popular consoles on the planet right now. It's still outselling PS5 and Xbox to this day. I love PlayStation. I'm a big PlayStation guy, but the Switch is way too popular with kids all around the world. Not to mention the accessibility of the Switch and the ability to take it anywhere and hook it up to anything. It makes it more... Dude, Mario is the most popular video game IP of all time. There is not a more popular video game IP than Super Mario. You can go anywhere in the world and people will know who Mario is. But there are certain places where people aren't going to know. Like, there are a lot of places in the Middle East that don't allow games like Horizon to be sold, or other games where sexuality is really big in the game. Those games aren't going to be allowed to be sold in a lot of fucking places in the world. A lot of games with hardcore violence or a lot of games with hardcore gunplay aren't allowed to be sold in a lot of places in the world. Super Mario, I'm shocked that there isn't like a Super Mario icon on the fucking moon right now. Oh yeah, Kirby is another one. Kirby is a fucking huge one that's going back 40, almost 50 years. And Sony does have badass exclusives, and that's the biggest point that I make when these console war kids always bring up how Microsoft and the Xbox are better. I do, like, Sony is cranking out original IP after original IP, but Nintendo has more original IPs than Microsoft and Sony and Panasonic and Sega combined. I mean, they are the IP innovators when it comes to shit like that. But well, Nintendo's also been around since like 1852. They've been around for a long motherfucking time. A long time. I mean, Nintendo has been making all kinds of shit for, close to a century and a half now. And Sony's been around for a long time too. I'm not saying that Sony hasn't been around, and I'm not slighting Sony in any way, shape, or form, but Nintendo is a fucking powerhouse when it comes to anything. Well, and that's the problem with Xbox too. Microsoft buys up they gobble up all these video game studios, and then they don't do anything with them, and then the studio ends up dying. That happens a lot, and that's why I think if Microsoft bought Valve and Epic, I feel like it would be really bad, because Microsoft does not know how to take care. I mean, they got lucky with the Xbox and the Xbox 360. They really did. The Xbox 360 was a beautiful console that had beautiful games on it. But over the past 10 years, Microsoft has not really done anything that's like you could call spectacular or truly amazing or innovating. It's had good games. I'm not saying that the games are good, but when you look at games like Metroid, for example, like The Last of Us, for example, like Soul Calibur, for example, Microsoft just isn't cranking out these globally known IP. Like, people, what do you think of when you hear Xbox? Halo, Gears of War. Some people might say like Forza and all that shit, but when you think Nintendo, what you're like Mario, Zelda, Kirby, Metroid, you know what I mean? It just, the list goes, Donkey Kong, the list goes fucking on and on and on and on, of all, like Pokemon, the Stardew Valley, you know what I mean? Animal Crossing, like these games are just global dominators, right? And the same thing with Sony. When I think of Sony, I think Sekiro, or not Sekiro, Bloodborne. I think Dark Souls, or Demon Souls. I think Last of Us, and Horizon, and God of War, and these other great globally dominating IPs. But Xbox just seems to be falling off the map because they don't know how to take care of their video game studios. Bill Gates has even come forward and said, I don't care about video games. Video games do not make us money. Computers and stuff like that make us money. So if they do end up buying Valve and Epic, I think it's going to be an end to those, honestly. Sony already has Hellblade on their console. But the thing with Sony is you can talk shit about Sony all that you want, but they take care of their video game studios. Look, Square Enix, From Software, what is the Guerrilla Studios? Oh shit, what's Bungie? Bungie is a big example of a corporation that made games for 2 different consoles. Okay, like they started with Halo. Okay, and Microsoft had the thing with Halo. Okay, then Bungie moved from Microsoft to a non-exclusive market. And who did they prefer? Who did they allow to have exclusives? And who did they allow to have its own missions and gear and all that shit? It was Destiny. When Destiny released, it released for PC, Xbox, and Sony, right? The PlayStation. Okay, but when it was out for PlayStation, they had their exclusive weapons, they had exclusive levels, they had exclusive gear, and a bunch of other stuff that Microsoft and PC did not have. I mean, they did a great job with the first Hellblade. I think I played, that's the only way that the first one, I never played it on Xbox. I only played it on PlayStation, and I thought they did a fantastic job with that game. That's what made me so excited for the second one. But when you look at the second one versus the first one was available on PS5, and it was a beautiful, amazing, fantastic, well-rounded game. The second one was very, it was an original IP only for Xbox and PC, right? Well, it's very bland in nature. It's very lackluster. It's very, very short. And it doesn't have, I mean, the graphics are beautiful and amazing. I will give it that. The world is fantastic. But when you compare it to how the first one is, and it having access to PS4 and 5, it's just like night and day. Night and day. They're going to have to end up letting it go to PS5 just to up the sales, because I'm telling you, the second one, it's beautiful and awesome looking, but it's very, very boring and short. And I was really excited for that game, but it did not in any way, shape, or form live up to the potential that the first one set up for it. That's so I haven't really seen any issue. Like, my interest in Wizards of the Coast died with Magic the Gathering 25, 30 years ago. I haven't really associated in any way, shape, or form with Wizards of the Coast since the late 90s when I bought my last pack of Magic the Gathering cards. It was something that I lost interest a long time ago, so I can't really speak on that topic because I don't really have any knowledge of the subject. And so the reason why that's happening, Dom, is because of Sony America. It's not because Sony Japan. It's because Sony America is incorporating all the bullshit woke politics into it and forcing all this DEI stuff into it, which is killing their sales. Like, Sweet Baby Inc. and all these other companies that are just destroying characters and franchises left and right. That had nothing to do with Sony Japan. When I talk about Sony, Sony America needs to die. It needs to go away. Everything needs to go back to Japan, where they were doing it right and where they were doing it proper. The American video game market is, in a lot of ways, being killed off by modern politics, and it's really sad to see because it's just, it's evident all around. People are just tired of this shit. They just want to go into a game and cast some spells and swing a sword or shoot some big ass space gun. They don't want their modern day politics being shoved in their face, you know? And if they were going to do it, there are ways to go about it, like X-Men in the 1960s and the Civil Rights Movement. X-Men is a perfect example of how to do things politically and right, you know, when they first came out. And it's just that Sony America is destroying any opportunity that they have to. Well, and at least that's what I've read, anyways. That all this wasn't necessarily being blamed on Sony Japan. It was all being blamed on the American market and the infiltration of all these ideologies and politics and stuff. I think it will too. Like I said, I don't think Microsoft is going to be around as a console company anymore. I honestly think that they're going to move, because they're going to move from the physical market to the digital market. Microsoft has stated publicly several times that they don't want to do physical anything anymore. They want to go all digital because they want to save money on the production costs. In a lot of ways, Stadia was like a what do you call it? It was a Stadia was a what do you call that? It was like an experiment to see how well the digital market would take off. And Stadia was a little ahead of its time, but you know, Xbox has been talking about going all digital, or Microsoft has been talking about going all digital for a long time right now. And honestly, I see their point. Why the fuck is Microsoft making Xbox when they're a computer company? I don't understand that at all. Like, they are they're a PC company, point blank period. The Xbox was cool and all, but why would I? And as a consumer, why would I buy an Xbox when everything that's on the Xbox, I can play on my PC, I can play on my phone, I can play on my Steam Deck, I can play on my Lenovo Legion, I can play on my Alienware laptop. I honestly don't understand the point of an Xbox at all, period. As where when you have things like Sony has things that are exclusive to its console and its console only. And Nintendo is the same way. Nintendo, they're all of its exclusive IPs don't go outside of Nintendo consoles, period. They don't go to PC. They don't go to other systems. They stay on whatever current system they're operating with, and that's it. They don't go beyond that. Like, you're not playing The Legend of Zelda in fucking Steam. You're not playing The Legend of Zelda in GeForce Now. You're not playing Link's Awakening or Tears of the Kingdom in fucking Nvidia. You are playing it on the Nintendo Switch and nowhere else. You know what I mean? And I get that, you know what I mean? Because when Xbox first came out, consoles were just exploding I mean, it was like a second coming of the console, right? Because, you know, back in like the late 90s, we had like the 3DO and the Atari Jaguar, and there was this explosion of consoles. And I think there's been 3 major console explosions since video games first came out. And that was when video games first came out, and we got like the Sega Master System and the Atari and the Nintendo and the Famicom and all these other systems that were, a lot of them were only available in Japan. And then you had like the late 90s with like the PlayStation and Sega Saturn and Sega CD and Sega Dream, like all of this. Like, once technology kind of shifted from cartridge to disc and digital, there was another explosion of consoles. And then we have like the new age, or like the golden age with Nintendo and the more or less the digital age, where a lot of these mobile consoles are being released, like the ROG Ally and the Asus Pro and the Neo and the Lenovo Legion and the Steam Deck and so on and so forth. But I honestly think that that's where the consoles are eventually going to go. They're going to go to things like the Apple Air Pro or whatever the fucking digital shit that you just pull over your eyes, the augmented reality stuff. I don't think consoles in like 20 years are going to be a thing. I think it's going to be like VR shit that it's just going to be goggles you pull over your eyes and poof, there's your new console right there. Mando, what are you talking about? The Switch is a console, and it's one of the highest selling consoles of all time. The Nintendo Switch is a console. It takes cartridges just like a Nintendo would. It plugs into a dock and acts as a stationary console the same way a PlayStation would. In fact, I think the PS5 in a lot of ways is inferior to the Switch, because the Switch, I can be playing Super Mario on my 72-inch screen TV, and then I can just pull it out of the dock and I can leave and pick up right where I left off. I think Sony needs to take some notes from Nintendo, and they need to start upping their mobile game market, because I think that's where the future is headed. I think there'll always be the market could change. Like what if the market changed to all VR systems, like Dom was saying right there, and nobody my eyes and have my entire library at my disposal. As technology upgrades, it gets better. Why would I stick to my PlayStation when I could get everything that the PlayStation has to offer all in some goggles that I drop over my head anywhere that I can go? You know what I mean? The only reason that's not happening right now is because technology isn't there yet. Once the technology is there for mobile gaming, dude, that's where it's going to be. Dude, I'm telling you, the Steam Deck is fucking popular, dude. People love it. People are eating this shit up like fucking free candy. You know what I mean? The Lenovo Legion is blowing up the market right now, and so is the Steam Deck. And in a lot of ways, we have Nintendo to thank for that. And in the future, we're not going to have stationary consoles anymore, because people are going to want that comfortability of being able to just grab my console and leave and pick up right where I left off anywhere I am. That's the biggest thing with the Sony PlayStation right now, is it's keeping you locked in your house. And once Sony figures out that people want to be able to play Bloodborne anywhere, and people want to be able to play Final Fantasy XIV anywhere, and they want to be able to play Horizon Forbidden West anywhere on their consoles, I honestly think that they're going to ditch physical locked-in consoles, and they're going to start pushing more towards a local or a mobile market. Like the Portal, I think the Portal was a really interesting concept, but I think it could have been better. I think it could have been extremely better. I can play any of my PS5 games with good internet on my Portal anywhere in my house. I've even played them up to 12 miles away in town with a jetpack. Once Sony gets the mobility thing down, I think it's over for fixed consoles. But that's the thing, is it doesn't have to be VR. It's just got to be something tangible that you can pick up, that you can take with you. It doesn't have to be goggles that come down over your face. It's like I'm starting to meet more and more people that don't like consoles. They like mobile devices, i.e. the Switch, the Deck, the Go, the Neo, the Legion, you know what I mean? All these other devices. The Lenovo Legion has just as much power as a PC gaming laptop. It's fucking amazing. It doesn't have the opportunity to be upgraded any further, which I think is a major drawback to a situation versus a laptop. But at the same time, dude, I can take my Lenovo Legion and I can download like 7 different gaming streaming services. I can download GeForce, I can download NVIDIA, I can download Steam, I can download Xbox Game Pass, I can download Google Play, all on my, I can download Amazon Luna, all on my Lenovo Legion, and I can have all these digital library services anywhere I want. Anywhere I want. All I have to do is download them to this. I don't even have to have internet all the time. I just download through the Lenovo core system, and I go in and I go, oh, okay, I'm going to buy Horizon for 15 bucks. Bink, download it to my system, and poof, I'm ready to go. I can download Epic Game Store to my my Lenovo. I can download EA Access, Ubisoft Play, all these digital libraries. I can go in, pay for the services, download my game to it, and I can take that game physically anywhere I want, and I don't need the internet to play it because I've got it downloaded right to my device. And that's what I'm talking about right there. It's that accessibility anywhere. You know, people don't want to just be locked into their couch anymore. They want to go outside, and they want to go to the beach, and they want to play fucking Bloodborne while they tan. You know what I mean? Or they want to go, they want to, you know, they got to take a plane trip because they got to go to grandma's funeral. Okay, what's the best way to occupy your time? Poof, that mobile device, dude. Like, once that gets fine-tuned and worked out, bro, it's game over for the fixed console. I don't really care. I tell those people to eat shit. I'll play whatever I want to play. Okay, I got to get back to this game. I just went on a wild-ass tangent right there. Oh, my God. Dom, I need your help. Where are you? Why do these people keep popping up, and why do they want me to hire them? Who the fuck are they?
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Can I swim?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Oh no, you cannot swim. Holy shit. Wow. I mean, I like consoles. I don't care what anybody says. I like my PlayStation.
So it goes.
Bro, what the hell ate me in the water? Was that a fucking octopus or what? What was that?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Pow! Come get some, bat dog. Let's do this. Oh shit, there's another one! Oh my god, it's Jon Snow! The brine? What the fuck? The brine is like a cooking... Brine is a cooking product! Oh no! Bro, they should explain that in early game, not fucking in game. Yeah, you can't swim because of some giant cooking octopus.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Please tell me I can shoot this. Whoa, what are these guys right here? What are these guys?
Dare I say it?
Bah, bah, bah!
You need not shrink from danger. You need the strength to prevail over anything.
Dude, oh, come on, Dom, damn it. I just got my mind off Elden Ring DLC.
Are at your disposal. Wait right there.
I've been sitting here day in and day out like, God, dude, 1 more month. 5 more weeks. 4 more weeks. Oh my God, I'm like a drug addict with it, dude.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it.
Come on, man, I got these cheeseburgers. Give me my Elden Ring DLC, dude. Ah! I can't wait to see, dude, all like the different fighting styles and shit that they advertise, bro. It's gonna be off the fucking chain. I can't wait. What the hell are these, bro? Okay, they are foe. They are not friends. Oh my God, they have breasts. These aren't birds. The hell are they? What the hell? Your birthday was yesterday? Happy birthday, man.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Where'd my team go? Okay, hold on. Let me kill this dude really quick. Let me kill this harpy. No, that didn't work.
One of our number is unconscious.
There we go. Okay. Couple things. You and I need to hop into some Lords of the Fallen. At some point in time, if I'm gonna platinum that game, I need a group of people to hop in with, because there's a lot of like player shit that needs to happen in that game. A lot of you know, invasions and stuff like that. But what else was I gonna say? I need to start working on my PC Elden Ring character. And my Xbox Elden Ring character.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Okay, yeah, but really quick, wait. What are these people right here? Okay, the people in the bottom right, who are these people? Why do they keep popping up? And are these people that other people created? Are these NPCs that other players in the game have created? Because it says, when I go to hire them, it says that there is a player ID next to their name. How is this working out? What is this? I know it was explained in the very beginning of the game, but I mean that was what, a month ago when I went through all that, and I can't remember how that operates. So as a player, you can go in and you can create a pawn and then let other people use them. Like how does that work out? Are they just in the game like as full-time NPCs or what? But how does that work out, though? Are these people that are currently active while I'm playing the game, or do they stay in the game forever? Like, once you create them and send them out into the wild, do they become a part of the game now, like for good, like a mod, in a sense?
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
I don't think so, bud. You ain't sneak attacking my homeboy.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills. Not bad.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
If you would.
Bro, what am I getting attacked by? Does this game auto-save at all?
We have obtained that which Miss
Oh,
Flora
thank
requested.
God, dude.
Shall we go and deliver it to her? Methinks I know where to find. In the person you're looking for.
Well, now, but who knows where?
Bro, am I being attacked by another fucking player?
First, you can counterpult my aid.
Look at right here.
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested.
I'm ready.
Shall we go and deliver it to her?
Ah.
Certainly, Master. I can take
I'm
you to
ready.
the individual.
Well, now, isn't this lucky?
No, no! Stop trying to fight these damn people, dude! This homeboy right here is fucking me up, dude.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Unbelievable!
Most impressive, Master.
A few more victories like that and we'll have them running for the hills!
Mayhaps it was somewhat overdone, but no matter.
How do I heal? How do I heal? Okay, all the people that I killed, why? Can I go take their stuff now? Like this wizard chick. Or that bow dude. Where's that bow dude at? I want his bow.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Is this like a campfire I can save at or something? Make camp. Okay. Oh, bummer. I need a camping kit.
It seems we must make a choice.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Equipment. Okay, so how does this work in the game? I see that the symbol says stats are down, but over here it looks like stats are up. I need better armor, dude. I need way better armor, man.
What are we tarrying for? Onward, I say.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Oh, God! Okay, so I need to... I'm going to end up getting into this fight right here. Handling people you encounter is the simplest way to increase their affinity for you. I'm starting to get into this game, dude.
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is full. Lead on.
One of us has been drenched. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I'm grateful to you, Arisen.
These beasts have made the track. They're dogging me pushing enemies and all women they behold. There's a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be to court danger. Ah, put an end to this foe, master.
We need to get out of here, dude.
Arisen! Are you alright?
How do you flee?
A well-placed strike, gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. It's a foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
Perhaps.
Watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
I don't think I'm gonna beat this guy, dude.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
What the hell? Woo! Okay. Rock on! Yeah, buddy! We need to get out of here. Let's go.
That which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her?
Yes. No!
Methinks I know where to find the person. We've got goblins!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Okay.
Over
There
so
we
soon?
go. How do I get over to where I need to be right here? I need to run through this area over here, but bro, that big troll is just gonna, he's gonna mollywop me every time. Okay, is there a rift? My pawn.
Why?
Okay,
You seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Should have quit while I had the chance.
Can't remember the last time my pockets jingled.
What a comfy bedroll.
I'm done for.
A little stone circle.
Hard to keep my wits about me.
Bro, what? Is this another person with the team following me around?
You're going to regret that.
We have found a material. You have my protection. I'll crush you if you take that up.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Leave my luck's run out.
I'm dead tired of this.
Would you mind coming over here?
It is pretty fun. Now I just need to figure out how to get over to the other side.
Allow me to open yon chest.
Oh, shit! I need to get to an end, man. Yeah, I need to get to an end bad.
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Okay, let's go back this way. We'll go back down the main path. And I need to get back over to that end.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say, we collect
Yeah, I'm gonna have to backtrack
as much as
that
we
in,
can carry.
dude. Do you have to keep telling your party to follow you, or will they automatically keep following you?
For gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
How many pawns can you have at one time? 3?
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Bro, I'm all leery. Anytime I see a figure, I'm like ready to draw my weapon.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
What the hell is that? Oh no, 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 to me, to me, to me, to me. We don't have the power or the resources to fuck with that. Get out of here. No, no, no. We are not gonna fight a giant fucking griffin right now. Sorry. No.
This is a good find.
No, thank you.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us.
Get away from me, you fucking bird! Ah! 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 No! 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 Oh! What is this?
Say, once we task.
Citizens are advised to flee the vicinity and take refuge in a safe
With another errand that sent us somewhere near here.
Shall we head there now? It would save us.
Oh, wait. If this thing follows me into town? Oh, no.
There's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Why does everybody draw their weapon on me, dude?
Before you earn my spite.
See? Why the hell are people drawing their weapons on me?
My ears snuffed out in the blink of an eye.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I haven't Red Bull that yet. All hail the Hypnotoad! Alright, I need to find the end.
What to make of this?
What a make of this? A little bit, a lot of city for, eh?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
Rest till morning. Okay, hang on 1 second, you guys. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
Well met, sir.
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol.
This is my favorite place in all the town.
Gotta be somewhere to make some quick coin.
Nice place this. I'm in no hurry.
Well met, sir.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space, huh? That was a great movie back in the day.
I've little enough gold to spend as it is.
Well met, sir.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Okay, give me 1 second.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
harder than living an honest.
Alright,
Well met, sir.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Big Pond Crystal. Oh, it's over here, right? Is that thing on the map to my left, right? Port crystals.
No hurry to leave.
Jason, how's it going? What did I do wrong? HUE 4JR 4JR. SCP 73C. Am I inputting that wrong? HUE 4JR SCP 73C. Okay, let's try this one more time. HU. Hang on. HUE 4JR SCP 4JR SCP 73C 73C. Adjust search conditions. How do you maybe let's try lowercase. 4JRSCP. CP 73C 73C. Oh, okay. Damn. Holy shit! Oh, unable to search. I can't even search it right now. They're like, you are too broke. Oh, shit. uh, yeah. Yeah. Watch this. Fucking trolls, man. I know that's a lot too. Like just shy of 100,000 RC. What does RC stand for? They differ from regular pawns in the following ways. Their names are displayed in a different color. Official pawns of level 10 and below can be hired without expending... Oh, Rift Crystal. Okay. The armor worn by official pawns cannot be changed. Official pawns will not appear in monthly or cumulative rankings and may be excluded from other aspects of the game. Additionally, official pawns may only be available for hire for a limited time. Check our website for details about the availability of official pawns. So these are all the Capcom RCs that you were, or pawns that you were talking about, right? Cyborg Angel, apparently a lot like Cyborg Angel. That's the only one with any ratings on it at all. That's crazy. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Kit's got some, and Krista. Mouflé. Oh, shit, Asmongold. M. Bison. Egbert! Well, let's go, okay, I'll,
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences.
I need to find armor, is what I need. I need some better armor. Where is the armor at? Is this an apothecary? Oh, Sundry's. Bjorn's armor. There we go.
This is for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the arisen.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves.
Now, in this game, is it good to go out and, like, you know, in Final Fantasy, you don't want to buy shit because you're going to end up spending all your gil, and then you're going to go out and all of a sudden you're going to get some better armor that you would have gotten, right? Is that game like that in this sense? Like, do I want to save my money, or do I just want to go out and farm for the stuff that I need? Like, is there anything that's sold by vendors that I should be worrying about or trying to buy?
And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember.
And so when you play other games that are like this, they'll give you like an item section and a miscellaneous section and a key item section. or like an armor section and like a weapon section, and you usually know that you can sell off all the miscellaneous or the junk section, right? Is there an option for something like that in this game? Like, do I need to keep all this stuff, or is there certain shit that I specifically get just to sell the vendors for more money?
But mine's a...
I kind of want the unseen shadow. And as an archer, I kind of want lighter shit, right? How much money do I have? I only have 4,800, bro. I don't have enough to get shit. I mean, I could get a couple of things. No, never mind. I can't get anything right now, dude. I'm a bum-ass bum.
Just die early deaths.
This is a different result, such as a moderate all-around improvement or a significant increase in magic or might. Choose the style that is most compatible with your preferred equipment and approach to combat. Alright. Damn, I saw a couple of rabbits outside town, too. Bummer. Alright,
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
yeah, I bet you do.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Let's go out and go get some gold and stuff first. Go smash around, see what we can acquire. It looks like I want to follow this road and then maybe cut over to right here. Where'd that quest go that I was doing? Bro, I don't... There we go.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
By a master storyteller.
Entertain you? Nay, even if it should. Not to look forward to, but a long
That's not the way to go.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Well, Dom, have you tried Stellar Blade yet? do I get out of here? It says that the exit is right here. Let's go around.
Townspeople depend on me.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Do stop and have a look.
Wearing armor already.
But not at the expense of your duty.
Hopefully this will get me out to the main road. Pink Dragon, I'm not really sure what is going on with my chat is like. Sorry, hang on, hold on, let me refresh my chat really quick. There we go. Oh, sorry about that, Pink Dragon. My chat was frozen up. I just started this game, so I'm not sure. I'm only about an hour or two into it. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. Dude, what the hell? How far back was
Party
dude?
is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
Onward! Adventure awaits!
Let me see what all you guys said,
so.
dude, because my chat froze up for quite a bit. The two styles, or archer, gear lighter, or more defensive. It's up to you. Is this game any good? Nice. I played the first one. Monster layers are the best route for gold. Griffin nests are treasure troves.
I don't know about you, Master.
Man, I saw that
I'm worn out.
griffin though, bro,
Might we
and
have a
that
rest
griffin
before
didn't look
pressing
like
on?
it was playing around. I stream every day. Every day I try to make at least an hour or two video, and I stream all kinds of different stuff. Just typically, like no racing games, no sports games. It's usually like Final Fantasy, Dark Souls, Dragon's Dogma, Rise of the Ronin, and I've streamed things like Metro and stuff like that in the past. What the hell just walked? Oh my god, what's up, dude? Are you like a taxi for me or something? Oh, you are? Cool.
Should you espy any large monsters fallen on the road, I ask that you leave them undisturbed. Clearing the high roads of such obstructions falls under the military's purview.
Even got to play 16 or 7
But our
Rebirth
hands
yet.
are
Bro,
often overfull
7 Rebirth is amazing, and I
so
still
that you
need to
must
do
custom
the
nature upon its
DLC,
course.
the second DLC for 16.
bodies will decay over
I
time,
appreciate it,
and the
Pink
winds
Dragon.
will
Thank
sweep
you.
away the remains. It only takes a matter of days.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I can afford 200. One speed only. Okay. I will doze off. Yeah, I need to go through the second DLC for Final Fantasy 16. That may be something I do later on this evening, just
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
so I can get through that. I didn't mind the second DLC. It wasn't bad. It was really short, but it was still kind of a fun experience. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say that it was bad or anything. It felt really short. I'm actually still learning about the pawn system. That would actually be a question for Dom in the chat. He's the one that's been helping me out with all the ins and outs of this game right here. Without him, I'd be pretty lost right now.
Surely I'm overdue a date.
Here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
Okay, let's see on the map how far we are. So, okay, where you said that griffin nests are treasure troves for gold, right? Or they're like the pockets for gold. How strong do I need to be to go and actually fight a griffin? Because that one looked like it had like 5 health bars.
Let me think on this. I might treat us to a...
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb. It was stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everett... It's no exaggeration. He's had people killed afore, more than a few at that.
He's had people killed afore? Afore?
To be quite truthful, I'd intend
Bro,
to
his
sell off
hair
the
is
Jadeite Orb
wild,
this place
dude.
for good.
Oh.
Working under a man such as him, I don't get too much unless...
I can't get over his haircut.
Would you say? Oh, pray do.
The Jadeite Orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
I need to see where this guy's going, dude. Where are you going? Oh, you're just waiting for a ride now, huh? Dude. He's just so... Look at his eyes. He's so serious. He looks like... he looks like Screech from Saved by the Bell.
How are things there?
Bro, come on. Why? Come on, dude. You just coming up. I'm trying to look at this dude's serious face.
Overrun with hordes of fell
Oh
beasts.
my God, it's
and
Dustin
so little
Diamond.
are survivors anticipated that you'll find not even a check. In times past, 'twas since a few days past, it could be that aught say, if I cannot
Okay, where... Oh, dude, it brought me in the other direction. Damn it. I wanted to go that way, north. But it brought me, like, what, like south by southwest? Or, like, well, slightly southwest. I need to turn around and go back the other way.
Now there's a worthy prize.
Shoot.
If only 'tweren't so far away.
Hold on, I gotta take a look at this dude's hair one more time. It's just like such a fancy perm. Alright, Brienne, was that necessary? All for
We
an
have
apple?
found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I need to go spend some time with my dogs here pretty soon. Alright, let's see. So it looks like the best route would be to follow the road that I'm on right now. Straight over to here and then to cut north. Alright, let's do it. Wait, hold on. Is this the main road that I'm on? No. They need like one of those,
I'm attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Okay, how do you combine materials? What can you, let's Ooh, okay. Let's combine, okay, what is this? Age Tide Swimmer. I got that when that water octopus put hands and feet all over me. Okay, let's Moonglow. Let's try that with Hill Tree Bark. And dried fish. Wow. Oh, okay. So this is all the stuff that I can make. This makes a lot of sense. Tarring arrow. Drenching arrow. Let's do the drenching arrow again. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm probably just gonna have to find like a.
There's a hobgoblin.
This bow is as good as flameproof.
I will protect you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
You know, it's crazy too because I had a hard time getting into this game.
Turn out your pockets. I'm taking them.
Whoa! Back up! Back up!
Your magic's outdated and must be recast. Too fast for you.
So those,
Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well,
I picked Archer because I'm typically a strength build, so I kind of wanted to step out of my comfort zone a little bit. Oh, bro, I don't like this. Oh, hell no. Oh, shit! Damn.
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested.
Okay, how do I turn my lantern
Shall
on?
we go and deliver it to her?
There we go.
Certainly, Master. I can take you to...
Seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory.
Fine. I won't do much good here. Let's try a different tack.
Pinning these creatures is the surest means to ward against their foul spit.
Bro, I'm not gonna... Yeah. I gotta figure something else out, dude, because everywhere I go, I keep dying. I'm not strong enough to fight off anything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I gotta go to some smaller areas and do some leveling, because... No, don't go in there! Don't go in there, damn it!
Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Where are they coming from? Maybe if I can get them out one at a time. There's one.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
There we go. That'll work. All right, let's do that.
Only nobles and merchants are worth the cost.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen. No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
No, I mean, I just started this, so...
The upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Do try not to catch cold.
No, okay, that... Oh my god, why did she keep running away? I need to get rid of her. Because she keeps taking off. I want a pawn that's going to listen to me. I keep telling her to me, and she keeps taking off and running away.
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested.
To me, come on,
to
me. Oh my fucking god.
Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Yeah, I need to get rid of that.
Vanguard is
One of us has been drenched. Well done.
Whoa, stop pushing me out.
Oh, heedless.
He's driving me nuts too, because he'll get in front of me and he'll cast a spell, and then he pushes me backwards out of the little the AoE spot.
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her?
Come on. There we go.
Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
well, now isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
There's one.
Battle is upon us! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
How do I get them to cast, like, individual spells? Like, if I need heals, how do I get him to cast heals?
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her?
That's what I'm trying to do, bro.
Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
How'd you like that?
No, I know that there's just not very much room right here to fight. I mean, I got a cliff on this side and I got a wall on this side. There's not really any spots to go.
I can take you to this individual.
I need to heal, dude.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
How do I... Items. Why can't I use it? How come I can't use these items? Yeah, I'm kind of screwed right here, dude, because fuck it. Let's just try to run through it.
Saurians, there! Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Come on.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist. Battle is best avoided here.
Will they fight? Oh god, dude. Will the Harpies and the Saurians fight each other?
My magics grant you an elemental boon.
No, I don't want to fight right now. I just want to get to the second part.
We have obtained that which Miss
Oh
Flora
my
requested.
god, dude.
Shall we go and
They
deliver
couldn't
it?
even put me on the other side. Fuck, I gotta
Allow
go
me
all
to
the way
guide you,
back to this
Master.
damn camp, dude.
I know the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Ah! Do you get mounts later on in this game? Like, do I get horses and shit that I can ride to make some of this traversal a little bit faster?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
Let's go over here and rest. Oh, it's gonna cost me so much to rest, though, dude.
Greetings, sir. And we see a great many customers given our
Fuck,
location.
man.
So you'll have to forgive us if the ale runs dry.
Welcome, sir. If you've a change of vocation in mind, just say the word. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are
No,
so
I don't.
many. 'Tis good to be busy. Work begets of do come again.
I want to rest. So it did look like that was the right place. Maybe I gotta go up above. Please don't be 2,000 gold, dude.
Reckon your road
I
trade
can't
towns
afford
can make
2,000
you
gold
right
every
sick
time I
of
get my ass
crowds,
whooped
but
by a
here,
lizard.
At least you'll find a bit of peace.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Interested in my wares?
I've a feeling fortune shall favor
All
us
right.
this day.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
If I can find a couple of rabbits to kill really quick, I can upgrade my bow. I know that. And I know that there were some rabbits out on this trail. So let me go see if I can kill a couple rabbits and get some rabbit pelts. And then I can upgrade my bow. Because all I needed was like 100 gold and 2 rabbit pelts.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have...
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Rabbit pelt. Come here, you little bastard.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, now I feel a fool.
What
We'll
the hell
find a
treasure
use
chest
for it,
are you
I'm
talking
sure.
about? All I see are some boxes. Oh, okay, there's the treasure chest. Sweet!
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Scrag of beast!
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
I mean, I don't think people play them for the puzzle aspect. I think people play Resident Evil games more for the jump scare aspect. Okay, let's go see if we can level up my bow a little more. And then I'm going to see if I can take on... I think it all depends on what you're trying to do for Resident Evil games. Like immediate replayability, no, I don't think it has immediate replayability. But after you sit for a few months and then with actually any game and replay through it, there's going to be elements of it that you missed or you overlooked and are going to be a surprise. And I think that's true with 90% of games, period. But it's got to be something that you truly enjoy deep down. Like for me, Dark Souls has ultimate replayability. I will replay Dark Souls and Sekiro and Bloodborne over and over and over and over again. But if you're not like into it, like if it doesn't spark something inside you, any game isn't going to have replayability.
Seems to have vanished, and if I may be cat is an item of precious, and in my hour of need, you will be rewarded.
Oh my God! Come on with
It seems this jadeite orb.
blah blah blah. I don't care about the drama.
But only one of them can have it.
The right to decide is yours alone, Master.
That's right, and I choose to go level up my sword. So come on, let's go. I need to find... Oh, he's right behind me. Straight ahead. Right here? Yes!
Well, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the
There
border,
is
where
always a
quarrels
demand
occur
for
every
weapons,
other day.
isn't there? Alright. Harpy Pinion. So we need to go kill one of those winged bastards, and I can upgrade it again. I can actually level up my armor a little bit right now, and that'll give me at least some sort of why not? I mean, this will at least give... Oh, no, I don't... Cancel. Cancel!
Do come again?
I shall! Okay, equipment. Why don't I have on, like, braziers or anything? Bro, I got nothing. I am, like, damn near naked out here walking around. Holy shite. Alright, let's go. Try this again. I'm going to try to keep my distance this time, though. Ooh, I see one of those things. I'll take that. And I'll take you. And you. Ooh, what's that? I'll take that, too. Cinnamon bark! Wait. Oh, I want to kill the crow! Ah!
Our party
there's a
is
bunch
well
of-
balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
Onward! Adventure awaits.
I suppose 'tis so.
I mean, she's kind of happy and chipper. Maybe she's good to keep around for that. She's got great positive energy. this is not the way that I... Screw it. Let's go. Let's go. Dead Island is a game that I've never played. Whoa, what's this?
Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Whoa! What the hell?
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Why was she attacking me? I didn't even do nothing to her.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Dried spud. Alright. Stoutness extract. Alright, let's get out of here. Where is this wagon going? Okay, let's go ahead and hop in.
Give me a moment to think. Perhaps this will...
This ox